Not with this Tessie. Like, come on, girl. Like, you're supposed to be the car for the girls. You can't be having the girls sitting out here on the side of the road trying to figure out what to do. Like, hello? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl.
Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. Happy you are here week after week. We've been doing this for a couple months now and I'm loving every minute of it. And we have another week, better than last week. Like last week was low-key a mess, but it's completely fine. We have a better week for this week. A lot of good stuff, starting with a red carpet. But let me go ahead and kind of explain and pick up after the last weekly vlog. If you saw that vlog, you knew I was going through it with my hair. Now it's like a blending issue. I think the problem that I have with like blending my hair is I need a keratin treatment. I've been used to a keratin treatment, but I haven't gotten one in more than a year on purpose because I thought it was breaking off my hair, but turns out no, that wasn't the case. I'm not gonna discuss more of why. I'm just gonna say choose your hairstylist wisely. However, I will say I need to get one done really soon. So blending is kind of hard because my hair is very frizzy right now. So we're struggling with that, but we kind of made it work for today. Doesn't look great, but doesn't look bad. So that's already progress from the last couple of days. So here we are. It is Tuesday. We are heading to a red carpet for Kayron Moore. She is one of the stars. She plays the first lady on Tyler Perry's The Oval and BET Plus. She is a friend of mine, so I want to go support her for the mid-season premiere. It's going to be a nice little party get-together, food, drinks, mingling, watching the episode, and then calling it a day. It's supposed to be cold outside. Well, it is cold. I'm not going to say it's supposed to be cold, so this is the fit. We're going to talk about the fit, but I do want to say I've already shot the cooking video of the sweet potato gnocchi with the sweet apple chicken sausage. So good. I will talk more about that a little bit later, but I did already shoot it, so I'm gonna put it after this, but I wanna make an intro here for you guys where my hair honestly is not just looking crazy. So at least I have myself together today for the intro of this video, but we already shot it. Did that yesterday. Food is made. I told you guys I was gonna keep my word finally on making the dinner, and we did that. So you'll see a clip of that after we go through the red carpet. I'm just gonna do like a cute little, like aesthetically pleasing-ish video of me cooking, and you guys can get the full recipe and all the details there. But let's go to the fit so we can get out of here. All right, guys, listen. The attire was like grown and sexy, like we know that. That's typically what we wear to different events at this age, but grown and sexy and cold. So that means I'm still gonna be covered up because I don't play about this weather. I hate when it's cold. I don't like leaving my house, but here we are, gonna have a good night. This is a beautiful dress from JLuxe label. I mean, you see the detailing a little bit closer. I mean, hello, hugs the waist so perfectly, but isn't like squeeze it. It's just like the perfect snug, but it's not too snug, which I absolutely love. These shoes, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like you have seen, let me see if I can get like a better view of it for you guys. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, these shoes, I feel like you've seen shoes like this and we love shoes like this. I got these from Shein years ago before I understood what the shoes were and that they were a dupe. I just found them on Shein and I was like, oh, those are so cute. I have them in pink and I have them in orange, and I got that. And then I realized like, oh, these are Steve Madden shoes, or maybe it's another brand. I don't even know. But I really do love the shoes and they've held up for years. So don't sleep on Shein sometimes. Bag, Amazon, Bottega dupe. Wanted a little bit of fall added to this. Honestly, I didn't know what kind of bag to really wear with this. So I thought orange and brown was kind of cute. So this is kind of what we're rocking with today. No real jewelry because honestly I'm exhausted from trying to get my hair together. I just kept on my little diamond studs that I had on all day. You can't really see my arms, so I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time with the watch. So that's honestly all we have going on today. I have a black Zara coat. Doesn't really go with the vibe. I'm probably gonna leave it in the car when I get there so it doesn't ruin the fit. It's not too cold, so I feel like I can get away with just wearing my long sleeve dress out, and the material is not like super thick, but it's not super thin either. I feel like I'll be fine just walking from my car inside back. So that's gonna be the plan. But this is our fit. It's time to head out the door because our hair, once again, I know I keep talking about it, but you guys have no idea what I've been through. Like I've been through so much because of this hair and blending it out. Like the actual hair itself from Love Me half wig, beautiful, great. It's just getting my hair to blend with it. And I've worn curly wigs in the past, like U-part wigs, and it blends perfectly fine. So I was so frustrated with why this one wasn't blending, and I'm pretty sure it's because I needed keratin treatment. But for another day, we'll figure that out. Anyways, let's go ahead and head out the door and have a good time. We're late, so we need to go. I have not been having the best of luck recently with events. Like, that is God probably telling me to stay home. Like, call it a day. I usually don't really do many events when it gets cold. I don't like being out when it's cold. At nighttime, it's just, I don't want to be cold. I say no to a lot of things, but this one was so special, and I really did want to be there for tonight. Y'all, while I was on the highway, and I just hear like a loud blowing, like boop. Didn't know what it was. Never heard that before in my life. I didn't hit anything, and somehow my tire blew. Like, my tire is on that one, not percent, but that one whatever. Like, you know, I don't know. My tires go up to 42. Like, the number is 42 from, like, for the air in my tires. It's at 1% right now. I open my car door, and I just hear the noise, like, shh. Like, you just hear the air coming out of my tire. And I'm 4 minutes away from the event. It's 0.8 miles down the road. But I'm not going to walk there in heels. And then I need to get my tire fixed. I have a Tesla, guys, right? And annoyingly, I knew that, but I never like really cared, like, until now, because what the hell? There are no spare tires in this car. You have to wait on Tesla's roadside assistance. Thank God. Well, Tesla's roadside assistant couldn't like squeeze me in until tomorrow. And I'm like, first of all, you designed a car without a spare tire, and then you have the nerve to tell me like roadside assistance isn't 24 hours and somebody can't come until tomorrow at 3 p.m. Hello? I told them, what am I supposed to do? Sleep here? So they have a third party apparently that they can contract out to send help or give me help, waiting for them to come. It's like going to be 35, 40 minutes until they get here. But I'm like, dang, I'm really am going to miss the whole event. Like, it's for an episode of a show. The episode starts at 9. It is now 9:45. Like, I can't believe this. And the crazy part is, like, it wasn't even my fault. Like, I know it wasn't my fault because I didn't hit anything. I would understand if I hit something. Cool. I just heard my tire blow. And I've never heard that before, so I didn't really know what it was at first until it popped up on the screen saying air pressure really low, check your tire for a flat tire. Then I was like, oh, is that what that noise was? Oh my God. And my last car, Mercedes, I had run flats. I think I got a nail in my tire once from real estate, like on a construction site. And I had run flat, so it was fine. Like, I would just go, change my tire, like, call it a day, zoop, zoop, zoop. Cool. Not with this Tessie. Like, come on, girl. Like, you're supposed to be the car for the girls. You can't be having the girls sitting out here on the side of the road trying to figure out what to do. Like, hello? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. And I'm just stuck here waiting on roadside assistance to come help. I won't lie. Like, I'm not about to diss Tesla. However, I do love the car. I really like the car. There are some things that annoy me. For instance, like, actually, I can say this now because I realized it the other day, like yesterday. It's been raining and it's been so annoying. The auto windshield wiper will literally have you driving blind before it starts to wipe itself. Like, it doesn't pick up if it's drizzling. Like, even though it's drizzling, it's a lot of rain on your windshield where you can't really see. I guess it doesn't pick it up for a while, so you have to like keep pressing the buttons for it to wipe so you can see and drive. That's like one of my biggest annoyances. My other one sometimes is just like technology related, but that's technology. Like, no, technology is never gonna be perfect, right? Now this is another annoyance because what? And then $300 to fix this tire. My Mercedes tires were $300, but they were run flats. It makes it worth it. I'm spending $300 and something for what exactly? Now I'm more irritated where I love electric vehicles because of how they operate, the benefits and whatnot. No gas, no engine problems, no oil, like none of that. I really do love it. Would I get another Tesla now that the incentive is gone for electric vehicles? And I will say I got my interest rate at a very good interest rate because there was a bunch of madness going on. So my payments are pretty good. But after that, like, would I get another Tesla? Probably not. Especially since Mercedes has stepped up their game with electric vehicles. I'm probably going to go back to Mercedes because this is supposed to be a luxury car per se. It looks luxury. Like, I won't lie, my seats are gorgeous. Like, the white seats are beautiful. The aesthetic is so nice and so sleek. Love that. But like the overall experience, even with going to the Tesla like service centers for things and like fixing things, and there's the customer service at, you know, at those, what are they called? Like the service centers. It does not give luxury. Like the overall experience of Tesla does not give luxury at all. And also, I don't want to do everything in an app. Like, I get it. I'm 30 years old. I'm a millennial. Like, technology is my generation. But I'm not about technology like that. Like, I know I have a Tesla, so I'm not really proving my case. But I promise you, like, I'm not big on all these techie things. Like, do everything on your phone. AI, no humans. I got it myself. Cool, call it a day. No, I need to speak to somebody. Like, I don't want to do everything on the phone. I don't want to pay over the phone, like on the phone, like in the app. It's just too much. So I probably would be going back to Mercedes. I'm going to ride this though till the wheels fall off. I might just lease a Mercedes for now, like I have it as a second car, and keep my keep my Tesla until literally the wheels fall off, like when the battery's dead at like 500,000 miles. But I don't think I would get another Tesla as my preferred choice for electric vehicle. My personal opinion. There are still so many benefits, but I think the benefits overall are more so electric vehicle than Tessie. But I will say, like, my favorite perk, like these white seats, like chef's kiss, you know, like I don't have a child, so it's perfect for me. But other than that, no. I just cannot believe I'm on the side of the road. I've been sitting here for a good minute and I'm just like waiting because I don't have a spare tire, and I'm waiting on somebody to give me a loaner tire and then take my tire to the Tesla dealership, where I have to go within 5 business days to change out my tire. If I don't bring back their little loaner tire, they're going to charge me $1,500 when a brand new tire is $350. I think it was like $340 something. I don't know. Let's just say $350. That's just ghetto to me, and the tire's not even gonna run flat. And I know my tires are about the same price with Mercedes. At most $400, at most. But like a $50 difference for run flats. I'm pretty sure they were like $350, $370 for my Mercedes tires. So yeah, I miss Mercedes. I miss the luxury experience, like the luxury experience overall, because like I'm just so annoyed. And I miss the event, guys. Like, we did all this work with my hair and everything to miss the event that is down the road, 0.8 miles away, 4 minutes away. Thanks for letting me vent. I can't believe this. Like, thanks for letting me vent, though. I appreciate you and your time. I'll check in with you guys later, because here we go, another week where we're starting off with some L's. Like, come on. I do appreciate how quickly it took them to fix my tire. They gave me a little loaner piece. I think we talked about this already, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. Gave me a little loaner tire that I have to bring back, or else I'm charged $1,500. Because knew I was very close to where I'm going. It's actually at Steak Market, which is a very nice steakhouse here in Atlanta. Very expensive, but the drinks are so good. I recommend for happy hour because you can get the drinks half off and some pretty good bites. And I just like looked and people were leaving, but I was like, is this still going on? They were like, yeah, you're fine. Like, come on in. So even though people are leaving, I'm still like showing up very, very, very late. It is 10:45 on a Tuesday. Like, first of all, I should be home in my bed, but we're gonna try it out and see. so happy I went. I had a lot of fun. Like, it was more of an intimate setting, but beautiful and amazing people around. I met a great group of ladies that I can't wait to hang out with again. Got some goodie bags. I love it because you guys know from other weekly vlogs, my mom is commonly my other plus one. And the actress, Kayron Moore, knows my mom, and the husband also remembers her from a last event that we went to, and they were like, get a gift bag for your mom. I just love that they remember her, and she's like the greatest. And yeah, so the new season, or I'm sorry, it's mid-season premiere for The Oval on BET is out, so check it out. Let me talk about Kayron Moore really quick because she is absolutely fantastic. Such a beauty, such a class act, graceful, simply amazing, and her work also speaks for itself. So grateful for that friendship, grateful for getting to know her and her inviting me into her spaces, because you know, it's really nice not just having to work it but be a part of it in the same sense. And it was a beautiful night that she put together, a great crowd, and I had such a good time. So now it's time to go home. It's midnight, guys. It's been a lot today, so we're going home. It is Thursday. Didn't really do anything yesterday other than get my nails done and work. It was a crazy work day and another crazy work day today. But I went to go get my tire fixed. They couldn't even find the slash that apparently was there. They were like, oh, we're gonna run some tests. It's gonna take some time to see like what caused it. They think it might be like a loose something on the tire. I have no idea. But I'm waiting to go back tomorrow because it was gonna take too long and Marley had her annual vet appointment where I had to go. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow afternoon and they'll either patch and fix the current tire or give me a new tire. We're waiting to see. So annoying, but you know, we're here and we're making it. Marley's vet appointment went well overall, but she has a lot going on with her teeth. So apparently Maltese have dental issues. It's like a common thing for them to have, and she might need to get some extractions on her teeth, and she needs to get them professionally cleaned with the dental and like the anesthesia and all that stuff. So I have to look for that, but I'm kind of annoyed because I wish a doctor would have told me that a little bit earlier so we could have been a little bit more proactive about like where her teeth stand currently. I think because she had something stuck in her teeth. I told her about Marley licking like a lot. She looked in her mouth. There was like a little bit of a hairball in there, and then she really inspected her teeth and saw all that. But it is what it is. We're gonna take care of my baby for sure. So next stop on Marley's list is finding a affordable dental cleaning place, because the way they charge for anesthesia should be illegal, to be completely honest with you. Anyways, we are going to dinner. We're going to Umi. You guys know it's my favorite sushi spot in Atlanta, the best sushi in Atlanta, hands down. Wanted something a little more casual because I'm just not feeling it today. I'm tired. I went to bed super late, and I'm like, this is all we're gonna get today. This top is from Shein years ago, but the material is actually very good. Like, this material could be a little bit more like better and higher quality, but it's fine. But the actual bodysuit, very good, very comfortable. More so bell bottom for the type of jeans that I have on today from Fashion Nova. And these boots are from a local boutique. They're booties. So my outfit is giving like 2018 coded, honestly, and I don't care because that's what we're working with today. We have my Amazon bag. If you want to see it, let me grab it. You guys know this is my everyday bag, and I did not feel like changing my bag at low effort, okay? Low effort. Doesn't really go, but it's perfectly fine for the day. Hair, making progress. If I haven't said it before, let me go ahead and say it now. I need a keratin treatment. That is what's going on with my hair, and why my hair is not blending out well. So for now, I've been doing 2-strand twists, and then I twist 2 of the 2-strand twists together to kind of help it blend. And then when it dries, I unravel them. However, I think I'm just gonna keep these in because it kind of gives like a cute little look to it, and I'm just frustrated with the hair. Like, I am so frustrated, but we do look better today than we have been looking the past couple days. Anyways, I need to get the keratin ASAP. So we're gonna work on that. Let's go to Umi and have a good night. Went to dinner, right? And then thank God for Taylor. Now we're at the Hawks, not the Hawks game. Like,
well, we're at the Auburn-Memphis game at State Farm.
Okay.
Arena.
Okay.
So basically, where the Hawks play, yes.
Okay, where the Hawks play. I know that
Auburn,
much.
Auburn versus Memphis.
Okay. Who are
in
you
the
rooting for?
expedition? We're Auburn alum.
Okay.
But we love Memphis.
I went to Kennesaw State. We're at the game, so let's do it. Catch up from yesterday. Yesterday was a lot of fun. First of all, Umi Sushi never lets me down. I've already told you it's the best sushi in Atlanta. Always a good time. The food was so good. You saw that we got the yellowtail jalapeno or jalapeno yellowtail. Like, I don't know which word comes first. And then we got nigiri. I'm a nigiri girl. Nigiri or sashimi, that's kind of where I stay for sushi. Not a big roll person, but to each their own. But the nigiri that we got was the Atura one with caviar and the salmon sake one with caviar. So good. Then I always have to get the lobster and scallops. Like, oh my God. And the lychee martinis. I'm a lychee martini girl, and that one was okay. It was maybe like a 5 or 6. It could have been stronger because I like, after a day that I typically have, I need a strong drink, okay? And it was not that strong. It was not that strong. So good, but it could have had more of the juice flavor and more of the liquor alcohol taste to it, but to each their own. Anyways, after that was so much fun. So we met a friend. It's actually my friend, obviously my friend's friend. It was Bryce's friend. So random and so fun at the same time. My friend had to meet her other friend at the St. Regis bar because we were all in that same plaza where the St. Regis is. She was like, oh, I gotta go get a ticket for this game. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I just thought we were gonna meet her so she can grab the ticket for the game. Typically like on Saturday, it was like a college game. And I'm like, okay, cool. Come to find out, the game was that night, and the friend was like, well, I have a 3rd ticket. Do you want to go? And I'm like, Yeah, why not? Like, what else would I be doing? Just going home and going to sleep? Like, might as well live. I'm already outside. So we went to the game. Who was playing? It was Auburn and some other team. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I love going to games for the environment, atmosphere, and food. I barely know what's going on. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But I'm going to have a good time, and I'm going to look cute while I do it, okay? So we went up for the game, had the suites. There were other people in the suite, but it was primarily just us. And it was so much fun. Like, I'm happy I said yes to going instead of just going home. Like, oh, I'm tired. I'm just going to go home. We had wine, had food, had a good time. Kiki talked. Like, I loved it. It was such a good night. And then we went home. But I will say, toward the end, you know when you guys are like out and doing things and you're just so sleepy, you're trying to like fight to sleep a little bit. Like, you're like there with other people, but your eyes are kind of like closing, like falling asleep. That was actually me toward the end of it. I don't know what it is, but like after 9:30, I cannot stay awake to save my life. Like, I actually cannot stay awake to save my life. It is so hard. I need something to really energize me to stay up because I get so tired. That was me, but I still made it through. Game ended, and I was like, oh, great. Loved it. Had a great time. No matter how much of a good time I'm having, it's typically a thing where I get super sleepy. But so good. Today, what do we do today, guys? Ooh, okay. Went to work, obviously, did news, did real estate. Like, it's been a day for real estate, going back and forth on a deal, like a very great deal, but we have to really work it to make it make sense with, you know, down payment assistance and grants and all the good stuff. So I'm always happy fighting for my clients. So it was still a really good day, and we're getting a lot of progress. I'm happy about that deal, but it did take up primarily like the majority of my day. And then I had to get my tire fixed. You know what? I forgot to go. I can't believe myself. I forgot to go back to show them the tire that they gave me doesn't look new. How did I forget to do that? Oh my God. Okay, the tire they gave me looks like it's used, and I paid for a brand new tire. So I need to go back to them and be like, what is this? Like, don't try to scam me. Don't play with me right now, because what in the world did you just give me? Like, give me my money back or give me a brand new tire. So I gotta go back to them about that tomorrow and see what's going on, because you're not gonna play little old me. Like, I may be a little small girl and I may be kind and sweet, but I won't actually fight you. I won't actually fight you, but I will be confrontational, and you're not going to play me because I'm not the one to play with. So we will figure that out tomorrow. Did that, came home, went out to go get items for my best friend. It's her birthday today. She's a Halloween baby. Obviously it's Halloween. Sorry guys, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, it's Halloween. That's why I have the cowboy hat, because I'm a cowgirl. But I had to go pick up some stuff for her gift basket. That's my best friend. That's my booze. I was like, let's do a little boo basket for Halloween. You feel me? Like, you get the vision? So let me show you exactly what I have in the basket. You guys know whenever I do baskets, I really don't want to take anything out of this because it's so hard to put it back in here perfectly. So let me like step back just a little bit to make sure you guys can see me and see the basket. So we have the tea hut. Girl, it's the tree hut, not tea tree, not tree hut. It is tree hut. My bad. Okay, we have the tree hut, the lavender whip shea body butter. We have a milk and honey candle from Aroma Light. Then I saw this and it smelled so good. It was a goat's milk soap, and I can't even tell like what scent it is, but I sniffed it and it's so good. And look at the packaging. Like, that is pretty packaging for a bar of soap. I thought that was so cute. Then we have Philosophy. This is a shower gel, hydrating shower gel that smelled so good. Then we have a collagen and vitamin E eye mask from Qbella. And then a Avatara Redo Niacinamide Water Gel face mask. And then a card that has a gift card in there. And you guys know I love going to Ross to get my basket. So that's where I got the basket from. So this is her little basket. And like I said, the main thing is the gift card. It's in there, but something a little bit more for her because she's always obviously a special person in my life, my best friend. Something cute, but not too crazy. Like a self-care. She's into that kind of stuff and really pampering herself, and she deserves it because she works so hard. So we're doing that, and then the Target gift card in there. All right, let's catch up while I'm walking in to dinner, casual dinner. So not gonna really go over the outfit. Yesterday was so much fun. Brielle looked amazing. Love my best friend. Drinks were good vibes, good group. Like, her friends and her family are always fantastic. So I loved it. We're still working on my hair, by the way. Like, I don't even know how my hair looks right now, but we're still working on it. And I've kind of just given up hope, if I'm being completely honest. I just need a keratin treatment, and other products are just not giving me the desired look that I want. But we're making it work until probably next week. So we'll do that in next week's vlog, do a keratin treatment together. We're gonna remake what I made this week because the one I made this week was more so like creamy and cheesy, and I feel like the specific sweet potato gnocchi that I got with the brown butter or the butter and the sage does not need cream or cheese. Like it didn't, like texture wise didn't mesh, taste wise tastes good but doesn't mesh. So we're gonna redo that and then call it a day. But thanks for hanging out with this week's vlog here at Longhorn. Time for dinner, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.